So do you also use Justdial to get more leads for your own business? Then this video can be really helpful for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add Justdial leads in HubSpot. So like you, I also use Justdial to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that whenever we receive a new lead from Justdial, I want to create a new contact in my HubSpot CRM so that my sales team can follow up quickly and efficiently. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between Justdial and HubSpot, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen, everyone. So let's begin with this amazing automation, or you can say connection between Justdial and HubSpot. So to do this, I'm going to open a new tab and search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect by typing pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, using which we're going to create this connection. But before we move in further and create this connection, I'll show you something really helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners, and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts, and solutions. So if you're stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. So let's go back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here you're going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on this button which says sign in, and now it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we're going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So let's click on this access now, right over here to access our Pabbly Connects account, and now we have to click on this button which says create workflow. It is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible, and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach, and ideal for those who want to try it and test it setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm going to use this new workflow builder. So let's go on the select of this new workflow builder, and now we're going to enter the workflow name and the folder we're going to save this workflow in. So if you wish to create a new folder, go towards this create new folder button and create a new folder. And as you can see, I've entered the name of the workflow and the folder, and now I'm going to click on this create. And once we click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button, and now for the trigger application we have to search for Justdial and select it. For the event we have to select it as new leads and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between Justdial and Pabbly Connect, you're going to get this webhook URL, and you have to copy this above webhook URL and configure it in your Justdial account. And to do this, you have to reach out to your account manager from Justdial, because Justdial portal doesn't have the provision to add the webhook URL on the user interface of their application. Hence you have to reach out someone from the backend team of the Justdial account or your account manager from the Justdial account and ask them to add this webhook URL in your account. And once they add this webhook URL in your account, automatically whenever you're going to receive a new lead from Justdial, the details of that lead will be starting coming here as the webhook response, which is going to trigger this workflow. I have already added this webhook URL in my Justdial account, so I'm going to capture this lead response. And as you can see that we have received these lead details, you're going to see the first name, last name, email, phone number, the company name, and the area. And now using these details, I'm going to create a new contact over here in my HubSpot CRM. So let's close this trigger and click on this add new action step. For the action application, we're going to search for HubSpot and select HubSpot CRM. For the event, I'm going to select it as create contact and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between HubSpot and Pabbly Connect, go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with HubSpot CRM. And once we click on this connect with HubSpot CRM, we have to select the account. So I have already logged in my HubSpot account, but if you haven't logged in your HubSpot account, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your HubSpot account. And once you log in, Pabbly is going to ask you to select the account. Alright, and once you select the account, automatically your HubSpot account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. So easy, right? And after connecting this, we can move in further and create a new contact inside HubSpot. So now it is asking me for many details, but we are only going to enter the details which are required or the details which we have of our lead. Like we have this company name, so let's enter this company name, but we're not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So that's the reason why we do mapping, so that we can run this workflow in real time. So one by one I'm going to map the details which are required, like the first name, last name, phone number, email address and the company name. So one by one let's map the details, and if you wish to search for a particular detail, you can do Ctrl F on the keyboard, and let's say you want to search for the details, you can type that and you can look for the same detail. Like over here is the phone number, so let's map this too. And yes, after mapping the details which are required, you can click on this save and send test request. And once we click on this save and send test request, you're going to see that we have received the positive response. We have successfully created a new contact inside HubSpot. So let's open our HubSpot and you're going to see a new contact has been created. You're going to see the same name, same email address and the phone number. Let's go to this preview and view the company name too. And you're going to see all the details are exactly the same which we entered during our test submission. You're also going to see that this is the company name, and with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Justdial, automatically a new contact will be created in my HubSpot CRM. All of this is going to happen in backend and we just have to sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And for your reference, I'll add the workflow link in the description box below. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.